Right now I am standing on a surface, so my base is that surface. If I will stand here and then I will try to jump, my base is this. So how much I will jump? So 2017, 18, 2018, 19, 2019, 20, 2020, 21, 2021, 22. Okay. So I am assuming price constant. I am assuming price constant, right? So let us say that here our GDP was rupees 100 in value terms. So whatever is the price I have taken here, I am going to take the same price. Here let's say our GDP was rupees 110. So in both this, the price I have taken constant. So this is the value of the real GDP. Here let's say it was rupees 120. Here because of the pandemic, quantity decline. Price is constant. We have taken price constant in all this. But because of the pandemic lockdown, the quantity decline, and here the value of real GDP is let's say 65. Price here, here, here and here are same. Because of the decline in quantity, it changed. Now 2021, 22 is again a normal year. So here see our growth was, real growth was 10%. This growth is around, see you can calculate it, but just approximate figure, maybe 9%. 10% growth, 9% growth. So in general economy was growing at 10%, 9%. But here it declined too much. Now here the our GDP can again rise to the normal level of 120, 130, let's say 130. So this was an abnormal year. Abnormal year. It's like you are studying every day you are studying 8 hours, 9 hours. On a particular day you fell ill, so you studied only 3-4 hours. Next day you are again fine, so you again studied 8, 9, 10 hours. Right? So abnormal year. So there is a decline, negative. What is the change from here to here? It's 100%. Let me calculate the change from here to here. 55 by 12. So approximately 45% minus, and this is 100%. Right? So this was our normal production, every year growing slightly. Abnormal year, too much of decline, and then this is again a normal year. Now and it is real value, real. If someone asks you that what's the real growth in 2021, 2022, what's the real growth in 2021, 22? What will you say? 100%. So if someone asks that's what the growth of India's GDP, you say 100%. Everyone will be surprised. 100%. Is this actual? Yes, of course it's actual. This is 100%. Let's see. See here from 65 to 130. It's 100%. There is nothing wrong in it. Our GDP grew by 100%. But it's looking too much. It's looking too much. Now you tell me one thing. This very high growth of 100% is because we produce too much here, or because we produce very less here? What's the reason? Did we produce too much here? No. Here the production decline. Here the production decline. Our growth is looking very high, 100%. There is nothing wrong in it. But our growth is looking very high, not because of our very stellar performance, but because of very bad performance in this year. Very bad performance in this year. We have taken the price constant of, let's say, 17-18. We have taken the price constant of 17-18. Price constant of 2017-18. When we ask that what's the growth in 2021-22, you will say 100%. We are measuring from just, when someone is asking what's the change in 2021-22, you will always measure from the just previous year. Price constant is of some other year, doesn't matter. So in both the figures, price is constant. So if someone is asking what's the growth in 2021-22, you measure from the just previous year, and the just previous year was an abnormal year. So this is looking very high. See, when I am trying, right now I am standing on a surface, so my base is that surface. If I will stand here and then I will try to jump, my base is this. So how much I will jump depends on this base. If its base is much higher, I will try to jump from here and maybe I can jump higher. When I am measuring the growth here, I am measuring from here. When I measure the growth in this year, I measure from here. So when I am measuring the growth here, the base is this. When I am measuring the growth here, the base is this. When I am measuring growth this year, the base is this, just previous. So when I am measuring the growth here, the base is this, and there is a problem in the base. That is why this figure is looking very high. So when someone asks us what's the growth of India in 2021-22, I say 100%, he is surprised. Then I say, oh, it's not like that. It's just because of base effect. It's just because of base effect. Because the next year, let's say the production is 140. Now it will be just 8% growth. Next year, the base effect is gone, because now you measure from this year, so base effect is gone. I hope you understood this base effect. Okay, tell me one thing. If someone asks that what's the growth in 2020-21, you will say this. So someone will say, this much of negative growth. Can you say base effect? No, you can't say base effect. You measure the growth in this year from this year. So this is the base. Is there any problem in the base? No. There is the actual problem. So when someone says that our GDP declined by 45%, and everyone will be surprised. So that is it. Yes, our GDP declined too much. We performed very bad. This performance of negative minus 45%, is it because of base? This is looking too much less. Is it because of base? No. It's the actual decline. But here, this is normal. This is looking very high. This is normal. This is looking very high. So when we say that the growth in 21-22 is 100%, actually we didn't increase much production. This is because of base effect. This base effect can be in GDP, can be in inflation, can be anywhere. So for example, you are daily studying 8 hours for UPSC, right? You are daily studying 8 hours for UPSC. On one particular day, you had some party with the friends, so you studied only 1 hour. Only 1 hour. Next day, you again increased to 8 hours. Your parents called that how much you studied? You studied 8 hours. Your parents asked that how much you increased your study from last day? You said 700%. Your parents will be surprised. 700% increase from the last day. Understood? Base effect.